Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some active and unsettled conditions across the area this morning, seeing a wind advisory in effect. Earlier this morning, we saw peak wind gust at the island at 53 miles an hour. That was before around 7 a.m. this morning, so winds have calmed down slightly since then. Still seeing wind gust around 25 to 30 knots this morning. So going to continue to see this wind advisory throughout most likely the remainder of the day. Also seeing some rain showers around, some of those briefly heavy at times. Seeing some thunderstorms off the coast this morning, and we're going to see a chance of some thunderstorms. Some of those could be strong to severe for this afternoon. As we move into the late morning into the afternoon hours, our thunderstorm chances will increase. So taking a look at our upper level winds this morning and our sounding, we have a freezing level at 10,400 feet. Winds out of the southeast and strong in the low levels at 47 knots to 51 knots between 1,000 and 6,000 feet. Then seeing our winds pick up between about 60 and 65 knots between 9 and 25,000 feet, and seeing those winds out of the south to southwesterly direction this morning. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, this was as of 7 a.m. this morning. The area of unsettled weather we had moving through with the bulk of the rainfall associated with the warm front has moved north of the region. We'll be seeing us moving into the warm sector of the area of low pressure off to our west later this morning into the afternoon hours as a cold front sweeps through for the afternoon hours, and that's going to be our chances of, or our time period for chances of showers and thunderstorms, and some of those thunderstorms could be severe, as I mentioned, with damaging winds, and even could see some isolated tornadoes with the main threat across south central Virginia into North Carolina or northeastern North Carolina. So taking a look at our current satellite imagery across the region, you can see we do have abundance of cloud cover out there this morning. Seeing a little bit of break in the cloud cover across the Tidewater region that's going to be sweeping into the Delmarva Peninsula as we move in the next few hours. Going to see possibility of a break in the cloud cover from time to time for the afternoon hours today, but most likely the low-level cloud cover along the coast will remain over the Wallops region and providing us ceilings around and below 1,000 feet today. Taking a quick look at our radar as well as our lightning, you can see we do have some lightning well off the coast. That's going to continue to move off the northeast this morning. We have some rain showers currently tracking from southwest to northeast across the area. Going to see some more showers and thunderstorms develop across south central Virginia and west of our region or southwest of our region. That's going to be tracking towards our area for the late morning into the afternoon hours. Taking a look at the HRRR model and how that is going to play out for our derived reflectivity. Here's 10 a.m. this morning and moving into 11 and 12. Overdoing the convection a little bit, but you can see once we move in the afternoon hours, you can see these showers and thunderstorms kind of popping around the region, and some of those could be quite strong. As I mentioned, could see an isolated tornado, mainly towards the south and central portions, or south and east Virginia, I should say, and into northeast North Carolina, as well as possibility of a central Delmarva. Looks like another area where better parameters for a possibility of an isolated tornado. Cannot rule it out across the area today at Wallops, but with the low clouds in the region, more limited instability across our area, the chances are a bit lower. Moving into the late afternoon into the early evening hours, you can see the HRRR continues to produce some showers across the region. Here's 1600 local this evening, but by this time the main bulk of the severe weather should be east of our area, with just some showers, with possibly some moderate showers left behind as the cold front rolls through the region. Moving into the evening hours and overnight, can't rule out a spotty shower or light rain shower across the region, but overall just should see anywhere from mostly to partly cloudy conditions across the area tonight, with some breezy conditions once we move into tomorrow morning. So taking a look at the European model for the next few days. Here's today with that active weather across the area, strong area low pressure at 989 forecast across the Appalachian Mountains by this evening, and continuing to see a good amount of snowfall across the Ohio Valley into the lee portions of the Appalachian Mountains. for tonight into tomorrow. Some of those locations could be seeing upwards of 6 to 12 inches of snowfall. And with that colder air mass moving towards our region for Tuesday, just going to see more seasonable temperatures, some breezy conditions as well, as this area low pressure kind of becomes stacked over the northeast states, and that's going to provide us with continued tighter pressure gradient as well as those breezy and cool conditions. Once we move into Wednesday morning, should see temperatures more towards seasonal levels once again, seeing temperatures in the 30s for Wednesday morning. Could see some freezing temperatures in the inland locations, but around the coast should see mid-30s. For Wednesday, going to see temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s across the region, it looks like, as an area high pressure builds in from the west. And for Thursday morning, looks like the chilliest morning as of right now, with high pressure building in. And then Thursday afternoon looks like a pleasant day. Some cooler temperatures, but more towards seasonal levels after we'll be seeing those temperatures in the upper 60s today. And then for Friday, we'll have a cold front moving through the region with an upper level disturbance associated with that cold front that's going to be providing us with some showers chances across the region. Looks like European model here is waffling back and forth between amplifying the system a bit more and keeping it to our south. Right now, I do expect us to have a decent chance of some rainfall on Friday. Saturday right now looks like a good day as high pressure builds in from the west. However, with this system on Friday into Saturday moving through the area, still unsure of how quickly that system moves through and whether the weather on Saturday clears out or not. But right now it looks like Saturday and Sunday should be good days. Temperatures more seasonable for this time of year, with a cold front trying to move through for Sunday evening. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll have that rainfall in here through at least 1600 local today. Possibility of seeing that rainfall in here for the evening hours as well, depending on the exact timing of that cold front. Models have continued to slow that cold front moving through. Looks like it should move through by about 1600 local to 1700 local today, and then thereafter just a slight chance of a few sprinkles. We'll see a high today of 69 degrees, so much above normal, and seeing a low tonight into Tuesday at 8 local at 45 degrees. And see those winds, windy or gusty, I should say, this morning into the early afternoon hours, and then should see those winds die down slightly for the late afternoon hours, with a wind advisory most likely being able to be canceled after about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. We'll move into the overnight hours, should see those winds out of the southwest below wind advisory criteria, and then bump back up once again as we have the cold air advection moving in for our Tuesday morning, with most likely seeing a wind advisory by 8 local Tuesday morning. And we'll have the ceilings possibly below 500 feet today. Most likely they'll be just above 500 feet, but can't rule out ceilings below 500 feet from time to time throughout the daytime hours today. So taking a look at our 24-hour terminal forecast, many different cloud layers out there today. As I mentioned, low-level cloud cover expected from now through the remainder of the day. Looks like we'll have a likely scenario. From time to time, we'll see those ceilings rise up to 2,500 feet, but most likely below 1,000 feet for the remainder of the day. We'll see a 20% chance of a thunderstorm until about 11 local, and then a 40% chance after 11 local to 1,500 local, and then a 15% chance after 1,500 local to 1,700 local. This evening, we'll still see a slight chance of rain showers through about 2,300 local tonight, but overall the bulk of the rainfall should be out of here after 1,700 local this evening. Our tides are 1 foot above normal, and looking at Tuesday into Wednesday. Tuesday, partly to mostly cloudy, breezy and cooler, a high of 51, looking like we'll have a red condition for those winds, with a wind advisory likely by about late morning through the afternoon hours. Tuesday night, mostly clear to partly cloudy, slightly breezy early. Seasonable, low of 36. We'll see that yellow condition for our winds, most likely early in the evening. And then for Wednesday, we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy and chilly, a high of 47, with a green chart across the board. So looking at the next 7 days, we'll have the warmest day today with those chance of strong to severe thunderstorms during the afternoon hours, a high of 69, 51 on Tuesday, 47 on Wednesday. We'll see those temperatures near freezing for Thursday morning, looking like 33 degrees at Wallops. Should see some freezing conditions inland from the coast with a high of 53 degrees on Thursday and partly cloudy skies. Right now, Friday looks like a good chance of rainfall, 80%, high of 52. And then Saturday and Sunday, as I mentioned, still uncertain of Saturday whether that upper level low associated with that cold front is going to stall over the area or amplify over the northeast. Right now, it looks like it should move off the coast and have a pleasant weekend with temperatures seasonable for this time of year in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. We're back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.